today's how-to of the day, we are rescuing a forgotten cherry picker that's been out of action for a few years. As you can see, covered in grass and all sorts of other stuff. So we are going to rescue him so that it can be functional again. I know it doesn't look like it's going to be functional, but we're going to make him functional once we remove all the rubbish. We will get him to do what he was intended to do. Right, let's get stuck into it. Righto. Now, with a bit of a clean up, this is what we're looking at. Alright, let's have a look if she'll play ball. We'll clean up the controls. We'll open the engine compartment. See what goes in there. This one's missing, but this one's alright. So unclip that one. Unclip this one. Unclip this one. And now that should come off. Lovely. Isn't that just dandy? Hey, look at that. Righto. Let's clean it up and see what happens. Okay, although probably not necessary, I will take that cover off and inspect in the back there, just in case there's grass. Also the filter I'm going to take out. I'm going to remove the tank and drain all the petrol in it, although there's still some fuel in there. I'm still going to drain it and clean it before I attempt to start it. So we'll do that. I'll remove that in a minute. I might remove the filter at the same time and then have a look what it looks like. Once I do that. Alright, now that we remove the bulbs, let's have a look. What's behind there? Ooh, absolutely nothing. But that's okay. I'd rather know there's nothing there than wonder if there was something there. Alright, get back to what we were doing. Okay, this is the exact reason why I wanted to take the filter cover off and have a look. As grass has grown in there, and in all honesty I expected to see the same in the back there, but there wasn't any. So we'll just take the filter off as well, and have a quick look if there's any obstructions, which shouldn't be. No, she's good. Could do with a new filter. Smells a bit contaminated, but let's hope, because I always use the BP Premium, that it's going to be okay. It won't need a carby clean, but we will clean the tank. That's for sure. We definitely don't want any of that contaminated fuel going in there. So okay, let's get the tank off. To my surprise, the tank was a lot cleaner and the fuel was a lot better than I expected it to be. I have drained it and flushed it, and we're going to put some new BP Ultimate, and we'll see if she cranks. Alright, let's see if she'll play with the new fuel and a good battery. Nothing like a bit of start, you bastard, to get the party going. So let's give it a bit of a squirt and see what happens. She goes. Right, yeah. Now that we've cleaned the carby and put it back in, let's see if she'll run. now that we know that she runs and our stabilizer legs or outriggers, whatever you want to call them, are operational, we'll put it all back together and we'll take it out in an appropriate space and try and set it up and see how she works.